smoothies. I'm laughing because I've recorded this a few times, and every single time I start with, on August 8th, I wrote a poem. But it's true. I wrote a poem on August 8th on the Lionsgate portal of 2024. I had quit my job about 2 months before that, so I was in kind of a weird place on August 8th. And I decided to go to the beach. So it started to rain while I was on the way there. And lightning had kind of been peppering the horizon. And by the time I pulled into the parking lot for the beach, there was this giant bolt that struck down, and it just felt like a very clear no. I pulled into the parking lot and I was journaling, and it turned into a poem. And the fact that this poem came out of me so unexpectedly that day, it was such a gift. Truly, it's so funny I'm wearing a turtleneck. Be free! Oh my god, I actually feel so much better. What the fuck? I just removed my turtleneck because I realized I was blocking my throat chakra. I adore my commitment to sharing this in a way where every single syllable I express truly comes from me and is actually really resonating with me in this moment, because, just in general. And it's so truly in tune with how this journal entry even started. Because at that time I said, I want to really experience something. Not just out of routine or familiarity, or because it's just the next step. I want to really experience. I want to truly see and feel and live in a way that matters to me. Creativity, connection, this divine intervention disrupting my routine for the sake of ascension. What is next? I ask myself as I sit behind the wheel of my car and I stare at the rain, waiting for the center of my heart to communicate the aim of this detour. What is just around the corner of my timeline, where I can't quite see, but where the source of all things is gradually bringing everything to me. Everything I could possibly need, I remind myself, and everything in between. It is quietly asking me to heed the guidance I receive. Or, not so quietly, I think to myself as thunder roars and seethes, warning and threatening and... No. I stop myself there and I reflect, finding truer meaning, lovingly reminding me that I want more, and that this thunderstorm is actually exactly what I've asked for, over and over and over again. A way off of this inner hamster wheel, a way out of my own head, away from the patterns that constrain me and routines I have come to dread. A way to truly living, to feel and to see, and to taste and to breathe. A path to the delicious sacred life that I am destined to lead. A way through to the place where my full fuck yes timeline resides, where my swallowed red pill is constantly digesting deep down inside the bowels of my consciousness, ever absorbing fresh and further awareness of this never-ending trip, because what a truly, undeniably psychedelic existence we inhabit all the time. We just have a tendency to forget. What a complex, collaborative, colorful hologram this is, and I am fascinated just to be here. I love this round's visit. I don't require the knowledge of precisely what is in store for me, because I feel within my own ribcage this powerful outpouring of energy that is tugging on me to grow and go in a direction where I will experience more than I can even currently imagine. It is like this sage, mysterious version of myself who is just propping open the door. She's giving me a sly, wise smile. She's holding out a knowing hand and beckoning me to soar. She is inviting me to go forth and again be reborn. And this is something that I didn't used to feel before, but it is unquestionable now. It is deep in the core of my being, this energetic pattern playing itself out. This careful, creative creature who is just reaching for the future. I know I am much more than skin and muscles and neurons. I am not some isolated physical form. And I am not just the story that my mind tells me. I am not my spastic, dramatic, egoic lore. I am like one cell, one unit in a vast cosmic being, which is beginning to weave and to knit itself into a unified consciousness, awakening to its own free will and magnificence. This universe, expressing and experiencing and exploring itself, a brilliant, eternal work of art. One that is always, like me, becoming something far more than the sum of its parts. Yeah. I'm so grateful to be honest. I'm so grateful to be experiencing this planetary shift with everyone. It helps in this dream when we really fall asleep. It can help to run into somebody else who's like, oh my God, this is the dream. You wake up, you're like, oh my God, this is the dream. Thank you for reminding me. Now I can go about and experience it lucidly and create instead of just sleepwalking. Because it happens. It's part of the experience. That's why we're born with amnesia.